Hello and welcome to Creating Cards with Alexandra. I'm Alexandra, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make a card using the Bottled Happiness stamp set along with the basic border dies. Now these are a standalone die in the annual catalog, and it comes with 6 different dies that will create borders for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring in my die cutting machine. Okay, and I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock. This is 4 by 5.5, and we're just going to place this border die. This is stitched and it's a little curved. I'm going to place that on our cardstock. I'll use a little piece of my minty tape to hold that down, and we'll go ahead and run this through. Okay, so we remove that, and this is what we're left with. Okay. I'm going to bring in my stamping pad because this is a photopolymer stamp set. So I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock. This is our 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle. I have a piece of DSP. This is 1.5 by 5.5. This is from the Inked and Tiled paper pack. And we're going to just put that onto our card front. Okay, and then this is going to go over like that, but we need a stamp first. So I'm actually going to bring in this copper clay. We're going to stamp right on this panel. This is the little Stumpy bottle. And I'm also I have a piece of scrap paper here. And we're going to go ahead and stamp that and then fussy cut this out. Now, if you have the masking tape, you can go ahead and use the masking tape to do this, and I'll show you why in a minute here. And this is just a really rough little cut. Okay, so what we're going to do is just put a little tape on the back here. I'll take some of the stickiness off, and I'm going to place that right there. Okay, and then I have my pretty peacock and my Daffodil Delight. And we have this little spriggy image. And I'm actually going to use a piece of scrap as well because we're going to do second generation stamping. So you're just going to, put that down. And then I'm going to second generation stamp. And the reason I have this here is so that this stem, if it goes into the bottle, you won't notice it. So you're just going to fill this out. Let's go ahead and clean that in between. And then I'm going to do the pretty peacock. And then I want some kind of filler in the background here. So that's why I have this down. There we go. Now that way you can pick up this little piece that you've cut out and it won't be in your bottle there. Isn't that pretty? All right, so let's move this out of the way. And then we'll finish up our card. This is an easy peasy card today. So we'll adhere this down. Okay, and then I have my brushed metallic adhesive dots. Randomly put them on the card. And then I think my Pippi kitty took my linen thread. So I did find this thread from, I think this was years ago, Stampin' Up! Had this, because I wanted a little bow on here. The linen thread would look really pretty, so I guess I'm placing an order for that shortly. I had 2 rolls, and I think Pippi ran off with them somewhere. So you want just a little teeny tiny bow. And I'll grab my glue dots. Put a little glue dot on the back there. And put that onto our little bottle there. It's so pretty. And then the inside, I have a piece of that paper. We'll glue that to the inside panel. You don't have to put an inside panel, but I just like to because it just adds more heftiness to the card, more substantial. So there we go. That's using our Bottled Happiness and our basic border dies. Easy peasy. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe for future videos. That really helps me out in YouTube land. So thank you so much. Have a joyful day. Bye-bye.